Hello once again, witchy people. Welcome back to another Making the Mundane Magical on a Monday. Is that right? I can never remember. So, I was thinking about, I had mentioned this before, but I want to go into it a bit more in depth. So, making the mundane magical. And I was thinking about when I said about when I make myself a cup of coffee, I have to stir it a certain amount of times in a certain direction. And I was thinking, I drink instant coffee now, but I used to always drink ground coffee. And when I made tea, it was always with loose tea leaves, never with a tea bag. And I think it's nice if you make yourself a drink and you have that residue in the bottom, whether it be tea leaves, coffee grounds, something along those lines. When you finish your drink, look into it and see the symbols that you can see. And you interpret the symbols that are left with the coffee grounds or the tea leaves. Make it into tasseography, tea leaf reading. So as you make your drink, you can read. Things like a cross. If you notice a cross, it can mean it's a warning. And the warning can be dependent on what else is around the debris in the cup. So even a simple cup of tea or coffee can become truly magical. You can really start doing divination with it. And I think as well, just through making a cup of tea, but I think as well, the way you interpret the symbols should be what they mean to you. So you can read 1,000 books on tasseography and tea leaf reading and what the symbols mean, but it's what they mean to you. If you see a cross and you think of a kiss rather than a warning, then that's what it means to you. So if you see a mouse, like the shape of a mouse or something, which you might do, or Mickey Mouse's ears or something, so to one person it might mean fun, and to another person, like Mickey Mouse, Disneyland fun, and to another person it might mean something like time to run away and hide. So as you do look into the symbols, I think definitely interpret them how you feel, and what you think they mean. And I think that's quite important as well, because certainly as tasseography was passed down from one generation to the next, it really did depend very much on the family of how you interpreted the signs and the symbols. There wasn't like a general consensus over this is exactly what it means. It was open to interpretation depending on who was reading it, and families tended to keep it within their family line, keep the way they interpreted it within the family. So definitely don't necessarily, it's like with everything else, don't necessarily assume that, the books have the answers to everything, when your intuition and the way you feel about something is probably more accurate for you. And, so, if you see something that looks like a cloud in the leaves left in your cup, then you might see that as something that's, darker days ahead, or get ready to, I don't know, it can mean anything. What it makes you feel. So clouds, some people say clouds are for dreaming, some people say it's a warning, and it depends on whether you see it as a storm cloud or a sunny day cloud, that sort of thing. So interpret it as you want to, but that's it. Making the mundane magical on a Monday. Again. And simple things when you make your drink. So there you go. That's it for now. Thank you for watching, witchy people. I'll be back very soon. Bye for now.